Alright, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I decided to stream again because I love the game so much. Alright. Oh, yeah, we already did that.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted.
Revelio.
There we go.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look out!
goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio!
Oh, no.
Reparo! Revelio! Accio! Reparo! Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more Revelio items. Should you do incline? Most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Well, before we do that, always explore. Oh. See? Boom.
Revelio.
Also, if you hit some banks at the end of the year in the Netherlands, they will pop off some fireworks.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
I wasn't done exploring. But yeah, let's follow the game again.
Revelio.
If I had to pick a professor for the race again, it would be magic. I think about or 75.
Revelio.
I like to keep a bit of wiggle.
Revelio.
Been having strange dreams of late. You should analyze them. You can tell me all.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How did that work again? That one is right. So 6.
Revelio.
There we go. Alright, let's go there. Alright. Oh, wait, right, back. I need to get to the toilet. Alright.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about. You probably just haven't found the right room yet. You're very right.
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's the last.
Eleven and 2 is 13. Um, 8. The spider. Five and 9. 5 and 9 is 14. So 3. The 3 dragon head is next.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen on.
I tried a knee reversal exercise.
Revelio. Revelio.
Five and 6 is 11, so 4, 4. Five.
Revelio.
Eleven. So that's the unicorn.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ja?
Er staat beneden nog een blikje op de tafel van jou. En er staat ook nog een fles sinaasappels in de keuken.
Ja,
Moet je
graag.
even opruimen?
Die sissie pak ik later mee.
Ja, die colablikjes, dat is op de tafel in de kamer.
Ja, dat ruim ik zo wel op.
Ja.
Kom maar goed.
Levioso. Revelio.
Lumos.
I forgot how to do those.
Revelio.
Moet je morgen nog ergens naartoe?
Wat?
Moet je morgen nog ergens naartoe?
Werken?
Ja, maar niet ergens heen?
Nee.
Nee, hoor.
Sorry about that. Well, that's now live on the stream.
Revelio. Revelio.
All right.
Revelio.
Fear not, my young comrades in arms, for I am of no part.
Lumos.
One and 8 is 9, so 15. Also 5. No, let's come back later.
Revelio. Levioso.
All right. All right.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There we go.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
There we go.
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Let's give it a go. Because there's something we need to do there as well.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh yeah.
That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Leviosa.
I don't think a single student. An April 10th.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind walking.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps another time.
Of course.
Do you suppose Black Filter was called for his ears?
I bet Black would help.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio.
Sure what kind of look you call that.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Always a pleasure. Tower has some of the best.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
This stairwell looks promising.
Spin Witches is my favorite. At least I get to see.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
You're brave though.
Lumos.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player. I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have an extra quill on
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Revelio.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might be an explanation.
Alright, so...
If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
Could have started a fire.
Alright.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Bragging about how you'd go into the forest any time. Everyone knows how dangerous it is. And what's a little danger? It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello.
Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Well...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Hogsmeade's no London.
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Nor am I. I can do without getting expelled just at the moment.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Well, we definitely read yours.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was.
We're gonna do a lot of side questing in this game. Because it will help keep my level in check.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind.
Hello, welcome
make
to the
some new
stream.
friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Well, I already have a banner and a logo on my Twitch, and I paid good bucks for it to my buddy, so...
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well.
Hello,
And
welcome
now
to
those
the
poor
stream.
losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I hope you can hear me, but I'm fine. I'm doing really fine. A little bit busy with work.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
Can you hear me?
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Alright. Testing 1, 2. Let me check real quick if my mic is on. You should be able to hear me. So yeah, I'm doing quite good. So there we go. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm not doing this often as I work a lot. Well, I will upload the stream directly to YouTube. So yeah.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Well, no, because my buddy is a theme park designer and he does also my logos and my art. And it's been that way for a long time. And we just went to Efteling to do the Danse Macabre ride, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah. Alright, I'm interacting with the chat now a little. So yeah. So yeah, if you want to experience a world-class ride, go to Efteling, theme park in the Netherlands. Do Danse Macabre is, yeah, I can't explain how pretty fucking awesome that is. Oh, yeah, your stream is lagging. Yeah, I can't help it. I will continue to. Well, I have the chat open on my phone as well, so.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not talking with my mic. I have like Bluetooth ears in. So yeah, I am Dutch.
Revelio.
I can't remember where those fucking gobstones were. And how to unlock those nasty things. Well,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
oh wait. One's up there. Yeah. I just finished Atlas Fallen on this channel. And I do some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 or Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 from time to time. And but yeah, the first snow has fallen in the Netherlands today. Not in my area, but that means it's really time to get into this game again. Ooh, that's high up. Have I been there? I don't think I've been here. Oh, well, it's open, so I've definitely been there. So, yeah, this is the headmaster's office, right?
Revelio.
Oh, no, it's the Ravenclaw common room, but we chose again to do Gryffindor house. So yeah. Let me put it in the chat. So yeah, for if you can't hear me, yeah. Oh yeah, I had too much stuff on me, so I need to sell.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There was one in this tower, I remember. Oh yeah. Nope. We're not going there because I'm full of stuff, so I first need to sell some things. Who? Where? It's even higher up.
Revelio.
Alright, let's hunt. Oh,
I'd better
yeah.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Where is the damn thing?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh. There it is. Oh yeah, I need to go there, but not right now. Let's go to the central hall. All right. I just love the magic magicians, or the magic musicians. I'm a magician. I have magic tricks. I just learned a new
Keep
one.
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Just one more gobstone.
Yeah, I'm working on a new magic trick that's
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
and the magic trick is the yeah, well, as I said before, I just rebranded everything, paid big bucks for my new logo, which I have not so long. So yeah, and I have a permanent logo artist, and he included in the design of the banner every game that I like to play. So if you look at my banner, you can really find all the...
more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Well,
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
So yeah. Shall we say wonderful idea?
I'm sure they'd be willing
Why
to
not?
play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
So yeah, I just like the style my buddy draws in. So yeah. I like his art style. Like he draws everything by hand, and I really love that. Oh, we forgot to activate this one. But yeah, let's sell some stuff. Well, I will share my Discord, but I'm not gonna pay anything for art. Alright. Sorry to say it like this, but yeah, I paid for quality art on my banner, my logo. So yeah, I'm not gonna change my mind. Yeah.
Revelio.
But I was about to sell shit, and I need to get that thing activated. So that means I need to go that way, I think.
Revelio.
Yeah. Yep.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, well, I have a certain standard. Well, I already shared my Discord if you can read. So yeah. Oh. Well, I've already sent my Discord. It's up in chat. So, if you read chat, you will find it. I will not always respond. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I don't care how many people are watching my streams. I just do it for fun. Alright. No. Alright.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
If you read back in chat, you can find my Discord. I've already shared it. And now we're going to continue on the main quest after I get a new bottle of drinks because mine is totally empty. So I'll be right back.
Of course it is.
She's right.
Thank you.
Well, it's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow fond of them.
What else were they supposed to do with it? It's a crow. I'm sure your parents would have done the same thing.
Yes. I'm sure they didn't expect it to become tame.
Anyway, I don't see the concern. They have a friendly crow that won't leave them alone. What's the harm?
The harm? They say the birds walking across their front path 20 times a day. They're at their wits' end.
Half of Hogsmeade might have been destroyed if not for you.
Badge of omens. They might be good ones.
You know very well that my mother is Muggleborn. She has different beliefs than us.
Oh, and what's her belief about the crow?
That it's waiting for newly departed souls to leave the house. She's afraid to step out the front door.
Dreadful.
Absurd. Surely they can lure it away with a few earthworms.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll tell her that.
clear of Earthworms, has she?
Oh, it wouldn't be good.
Always this dramatic about her. What? As bad as Ronan was the actress. Oh, she's far worse than Ronan.
I am not. I'm simply feeling sorry for the crow.
Alright, I am back with some candy.
Everyone knows you can't conjure. Haven't you heard of Cap's law?
Nope, it's down.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration owl. Absolutely dreading.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Ah.
Revelio.
Let's get back into the game. Oh, wait a second.
Lumos. Accio. Professor.
I have to
I'm
activate
glad
the
to
quest.
see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Alright.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
It's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Do we have more side quests?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
All right.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Find the one!
You're better than that!
Expulso!
Is that all you've got?
Don't shy away now.
There goes my wager.
Oh, that didn't work as well.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Protego!
There we go.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! Excellent form!
Ooh.
Something.
Oh.
That's it!
There we go.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Next time you need a partner for Cross Swans, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Leviosa. Accio. Is that all you've got? Leviosa. Leviosa. You're better than that. Leviosa.
Potato. Accio.
There goes the one. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Sorry.
Revelio.
It was an accident. If I could undo all the...
Leviosa. Accio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Nothing beats a leisure.
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hackett's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Oh yeah, I remember that as well.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Revelio.
Even if I knew how to get into the other corner.
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. They had an...
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore. I shall need a sleeping draught to get a good night's sleep if it keeps up.
Tried what I thought.
Revelio.
Incendio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
All right.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Revelio.
I don't send many.
Have you found anything to, prove my brain?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Alright, let's check the map. Do we have any more?
Revelio.
The path you walk is precarious.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos. Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There we go.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Incendio!
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oops.
We must remain unseen. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yvonne, must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Oh, damn.
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Incendio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Incendio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet again. Oops. Well, whatever you do in this game, loot everything. Oh, that's the way back. Oh.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Incendio. Levioso.
All right.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say? Revelio. Revelio.
Incendio! Revelio!
You must try it. Slow coach! Slow coach!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm going to shut the stream off pretty soon.
Watch out! It's the Troll Slayer of Hogsmeade.
I met some of my best friends nearby.
This must be mine. Seems I'll need to find more house totems if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake and seen a squid? Obviously,
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio. Protego. Incendio. 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 Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Levioso.
Am I marvelous strike!
Protego.
You dare slay one of my own!
Incendio.
You will fall!
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lassie.
What? Let's play.
You're having the knack at all!
Incendio.
No, too hard.
My body is my bark.
No.
Incendio.
Predacta!
There we go.
Well, you! What do you think you're doing?
Incendio.
Might go out of your eye.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Incendio.
Capringo! Predacta!
It's a better not be a trick.
Predacta! How did that feel?
Incendio. Yes. These rocks have seen better days.
We're not gonna follow the spiders this time.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Revelio. Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Well, and there we go. I go to save here. And I hope you enjoyed watching. See you the next time. Goodbye.